Hello and welcome back to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark. I've been a driver for over 30 years, and I think drivers should be paid for all of their time, and we should get treated like the licensed professionals that we are. If you think that as well, it may be time to subscribe. Today, it might be raining outside, but that doesn't stop us from doing the crap company of the week. This company was suggested by many of you, and I love getting your suggestions. Please keep them coming. Mark at truckinganswersnation.com. Today it's Western Express. Yes, Western Express, the great second chance company. By the way, if you have any kind of felonies, they will probably hire you. They seem to be that kind of company. That's what everybody suggests. I want to talk about the differences between their website and what the recruiter told me. I call these places, right? The recruiter told me things that are totally different from their website. Here's what she's offering me. 40 cents a practical mile. 40 cents. Up to 44.75 cents because it's some kind of sliding pay scale on vans. That's for over the road. Now, here's the thing. We were talking about snow, and she goes, oh, well, if you want to move out west, you can go in our Western division. Here's what she offered me. Under 600 miles, 34.75 cents, and over 600, 30 cents a mile. 30 cents. I said, did you hear that? She's like, what? I go, the tear in space-time right there. What year is it where you are? I go, please tell me immediately, what year is it where you are? Have I gone back in time? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. I've thought about it since I talked to him. I can't remember the last time I got 30 cents a mile. Their road speed is 65. All right. Detention pay, case by case. If we get it, you get it. Maybe. Layover, case by case. You might get it. It depends, she said. Breakdown, I love this. Case by case. She goes, it depends why you're broke down. It depends. Okay. Holidays. They don't pay you for holidays. Sorry. You're guaranteed home on Christmas, although I don't know what that means if you don't get home. There's no pay for any holidays. Vacation, a week after a year. I said, do you get a week's pay or do you just get some kind of random amount? She didn't know. She goes, I'll have to get back to you on that. I don't know how they pay that. I love it. They do not have drive cameras. And she was pretty adamant about that they wouldn't have them. She goes, oh, we would never watch you when you're driving. She goes, that's creepy. So you got that. No drive cams. For people that don't want the $2,000 that other companies are offering with the camera, you could come here and make 30 cents a mile and not have a camera. Is it worth it to you? I don't know. They have optimized idle, no APUs. So the truck starts and stops. For those of you that don't know, optimized idle is a system where you set the temperature in the cab and it starts the truck engine and runs it until the cab reaches that temperature and turns it back off. In the summer, it's very annoying because when the engine's off, there's no air. And so it gets humid and then cuts it back on and then it cools off. Your neighbors don't like it. It's horrible. Okay, they have route fueling, which is pretty common. Orientation, no pay for orientation. Although, unlike other places, they do feed you. They do not pay you for it. You take the crack hound, which is pretty common. It's double occupancy. And by the way, it's double occupancy for them anytime, which I totally don't agree with. So if you're broke down and in a motel and somebody else is in the area and needs a motel, they can shove them in your room. Okay, it's one thing if you're a student, which I still don't like, but once you're a driver, you shouldn't share a room. I never share rooms. If I have to get a room here, it's your room. If 5 people need a room in the same place, they get 5 rooms. That's how it should be. They'll take a pet for people that are asking. $500 deposit, you could bring your pet. And felons, they take most felonies. Okay, so if you have a felony and it's really tough to go somewhere, this may be the place for you to call. Interesting fact, Glassdoor says, this was just 2 months ago, the average salary for a driver there is $3,028 a month. That's on Glassdoor.com. I think that's pretty interesting. Their online reviews are just terrible. Okay, so if you go online, and I always say this, right? Go look at what everybody else there is saying. They're 80%, 85% negative. And that isn't true of all companies. Well, it's a big company, but a lot of big companies have excellent reviews. People like working there. Here, it seems to be a huge problem. So I will tell you, this actually qualifies very well for the crap company. To offer somebody 30 cents a mile, even for a student, 30 cents a mile is ridiculous. To offer an experienced driver that is crazy. 40 cents a practical mile. Their website shows that you can make up to 50 cents a mile, but she didn't know how you did that. And I don't know how you do it. Maybe that's on flats, not sure about it. Regardless, the website should accurately reflect what the recruiters are saying, and they aren't. That's why this is the experience that you get when you call them. They don't even know what they're talking about. Tons of reviews about how it's tough to get a hold of somebody there and that. It's a huge problem. It's a crap company. It's a starter, second chance company. In my opinion, no way. 30 cents, no way. Oh, by the way, when we were done talking, she goes, oh, do you want me to email you some information? Oh, yeah, send me the information. And then she goes, yeah, hang on a second, and she hung up. So I love it. So I guess I won't be getting that information in the mail. That's it for the crap company of the week. Thank you for all your suggestions. There's many, many more coming. Remember to vote at the end of the year. There will be a trophy presented to the crap company, all right? And we will see you soon on the next Trucking Answers.